And good morning, people. Welcome back to Might and Magic 10 Legacy. We are in the Carfal Gel, level 2. We are on our way to free Falagar. After finding pretty much nothing that I wanted in the vendors yesterday, or in the last part, we came in, and I'm going to be perfectly honest, I still think I'm quite ill-equipped for this stage of the game in terms of my weapons. Armor, I'm doing fine. Weapons, not so much. But we've come in, we've defeated this fairly large ambush that we had at the end of the last part, and we can continue on. So let's go and see where this iron key leads us, and this new way that we can go. Dark blue liquid, that is magic. So Shayla can have that since she's the only one that really uses it. And we have our way through. However, I think I've missed a key somewhere. Mostly because there is always if there's a locked door, which we have one there is a key somewhere on the same level. We haven't found this key yet, so it is still somewhere on this level. Hello, obvious secret door. I may be coming back to it if it's in if the key is in a secret door, actually. I'm almost sure it wasn't, though. Okay, I guess we're coming back to find this key. Because for some reason I can't find it. Maybe it is in the secret door. But yeah, even though I do have Whispering Scrolls, Whispering Shadows, I'm going to be sort of selling them soon because I won't need them at some point.
Various traps and secret passages, I'm starting to think those castle builders have way too much free time on their hands.
They do. But yeah, I won't be needing it very much longer. For a reason that's coming up after this. It's sort of why I've been holding back on a lot of the extra areas as well.
Blackguard? Humans really have no imagination.
Yeah, you can probably agree with that. But we need to find the controller for that. Simple location, it's just here actually. This door is opened by the sewer key, so we'll open it in a little bit.
Great! I need to hit
However,
something.
let's say hello to a friendly neighborhood Minotaur. Yeah, these are, if I remember correctly, the elite versions. Yeah, elite Minotaurs, and I missed with every single arrow. Nice work, people.
Well, thank you for that.
Big target like that, missing with arrows. Enraged, strike rate is doubled as long as the current health is below 50% of maximum health. Yep. And large. Aid value against strikes executed with a spear is decreased by 10, so hello Ray. And the damage you increase, you do with a spear is increased by 15%. But it is immune to rooting and pushing. Luckily, I don't use those skills. So, let's start up, and looks like you're strong against Earth. About 50%. And, yeah, just attack.
Ah, that hurt.
I am so glad I had Celestial Armor, because I believe that was a critical. 110, 24, 81. That actually likely would have killed her. Yeah, let's not have that happen too much. And you are just eating Celestial Armor straight up, aren't you? But I don't really want you killing any of my people with a critical, so you're just going to have to stick with going through Celestial Armor. You didn't break it that time. I am not entirely sure how. 105, 29, 111, 23. I have no idea how Celestial Armor is still there. Not complaining, but confused a little bit there. Crush. Can stun. Okay, so I know what I need to. I knew I still had to have Burning Determination up, but luckily Ray got off of stun immediately.
Stay down.
And you are dead. Yeah. Minotaurs, painful. My armor is enough for them, but again, my weapons are not. How much damage? How much health do they have? 1,506. Damage 96 to 115. Okay, Crush. Perform one melee strike that targets all party members and cannot be blocked. Hit targets may suffer the stunned condition. Okay. That's actually very dangerous. But it is magic power, so I can actually block it with Skullcrack. Interesting. Nice room we've got here. Nothing in it, but nice room we've got here. But that lever, I believe it actually opens this door as well, because it alerts the Minotaur inside. I can't remember completely offhand, but it also opens this door out here. Which has a random chest in it, sure. Clarity potion, more money. Yes, please, for the money. And this section. If I remember correctly, we're going to get attacked from the right.
Great. I need to hit something.
And behind. And
Enemy
that
attacking
side.
from behind! Coward!
Yeah, I'm going to hide in this corner over here. I will put the light back up in just a moment. Just so you can see everything. But they can't get through to me on this side because of the bars, so I'm going to make use of it. Oh, I finally hit a Minotaur. And you can just heal yourself. Okay, so I've got the Minotaur up first. This is a large enemy, so only one creature allowed at a time, so nothing else is going to turn up. Burning Determination to reduce armor, and now we can attack. Or you can just kill Iris straight up. Ow? Very much ow. Okay, where's my resurrection spell? So glad I picked that up. Is increased armor going to do anything against this thing? Well, we can try. And heal. Right, Celestial Armor. Right, okay, that's fine. Celestial Armor again. Didn't break it this time. Okay. You're just going to use a potion, so save some mana. Attack. And you're down. Okay. That's the dangerous thing out of the way. Now we can work on the incidentals. So, do that. Let's get some mana back for you. Do that. And, well, Burning Determination. I'm missing a lot today, aren't I? That isn't good. And Burning Determination back up. Yeah, I was expecting him to turn up sometime. But these are only normal enemies, they're not elites. So really, the Minotaur is the danger. And for very good reason, really. And I didn't have Burning Determination up, typical. Anytime you want to wake up Iris, that would be great. Thank you for waking up. Can you use that, please? This fight is pretty much over, though. And there we go. So yeah, Minotaur, easily the biggest danger for anything there. Lots more money. Excellent. I will take everything. And move along here. This door. This door. Question is, do I want to do this? What's this way right now? Actually, let's go and just do this. Let's pick up Falagar. But first, I am going to save. Because you thought the elite minotaurs were bad.
Looks like they smelled us.
Say hello to the butcher. This is Mr. Big and Nasty Minotaur. I don't know why I'm putting that up, because he's a boss. He is immune to poison. He still has a large, and I believe he still has the crush ability, and he has even higher health and attack power than the elite Minotaur. If I get criticaled, I believe even through Celestial Armor, I may end up having a dead character in my hands. So, let's reduce some armor. And, well, hope for the best. Okay, it didn't kill me through Celestial Armor. I think I got lucky. Regeneration. Okay. That's 2 criticals that he's done in a row, I believe. No, the second one wasn't critical, that was only 79. Okay, so... fun. 208, that's a good hit. Still, that should be somewhere in the lines of 400 at this point. Let's stone skin up as well. Crush. Okay, Ray, I need you up. Defend and heal. 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 Defend. Come on, Ray. I want you in on this experience. There we go. Okay, so done. Oh, an identified trident dagger could be useful, and in a fire scroll. I did not know I could get drops of scrolls, at least this type of scroll. I've seen a few drop of dispel magic, but not in a fire. Oh, useful. And permanently increase mana by 5. That is going to Tina. We do have a chest nest on the table here, and this chest isn't essential, but it is really, really nice. The Shard of Darkness. I will be going to get that very, very soon. No, I do want a light, please. Because we really should be seeing this person as we talk to him. Because this is Falagar. And I think we should kill him. Well, you can. as you can see. Well, we can't kill him, but yeah.
Yes, slaves will help, but not for free.
Let's have the cage sort of fall on him. The cell is only slightly more comfortable than than this desert island on which he was shipwrecked a few years ago. Okay, has a tendency to digress a lot. So let's go. And he has joined the party. He is party critical. He is story critical, so this is fine. We won't have him for long anyway. What Falagar is, he's a mage. Casts a selection of defensive spells once a day for free, and selection contains Burning Determination, Windshield, Stone Skin, Hour of Power, and Arcane Ward. Quite a few very nice spells there. So yeah, let's go and make him leave the party as quickly as possible though, because I don't really want to heal him, and I'm not going to use this special skill, although it is very nice. I think it only lasts for 5 turns at most anyway. So you really want to do it in a combat if you are going to do it at all. But now that we've got him, let's just make sure we don't have to fight the butcher again and move on. Because, well, it's an ambush. Am I really I really should be heading for this, but let's go and check everything else out, I suppose.
Well, thank you.
It's only a few dark wizards. There's an elite blackguard in there as well, but not really too worried about that. The elite dark wizard, though, that can also not attack me. I'm not sure where my stun went, but I'm not too worried. I'm not too upset that it didn't stay as well. Okay, so that's the elite down, and now we can work on just the normal one. Actually, do that, and you can attack and kill that thing. Okay, so that... Let's work on you. I'm glad I put Burning Determination up at that turn. But of course, first things first, let's go for the Elite Dark Wizard because, well, he's actually dangerous. And, okay, I really should pay attention to my health. Okay, so that's the elites down, unless there's an elite back there, which I don't think there is. Should be fine. However, you can get some more mana, just in case. Oh, and there is this one here. Yeah, you're going first. Let's make sure I have enough mana for Burning Determination. Let's stop any blocks, attack and attack. Right, that's the elite down. So, what are you? Just a normal dark wizard. Okay. Doesn't mean I'm not going to focus you first, but you're nothing really to write home about. Celestial armor, stop taking damage. I think we're pretty much done here now, at least with this fight. And there we go. So another fight done, and I believe we're almost leveling. Yeah, we're within 500. Excellent. Dark red liquid. That is might. That is going to Ray.
Yes!
Oh yeah. So, I heard you like minotaurs. Say hello to a pincer attack with them. They are behind bars, but let's face it. They are going to break through. It's not like these bars are strong. Heck, Ray could break through them, so a minotaur definitely could.
Great! I need to hit something!
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to fight this, but let's fight this. Do that. Okay, Celestial Armor is going to be staying up each and every turn. Let's poison you just for the heck of it.
I'm being attacked from behind!
Okay. Attack, remove any blocks, attack, skull crack it so I don't get crushed. Speaking of crush, I need to prepare for that. Did they both just do crush at the same time? Yes, they did. Oh, thank you, Burning Determination. Right, regeneration. Yeah, just finish you off.
Oh, the sky power is in me.
Okay. Should be fine now. Yeah, so I've got two choices to prevent crush. I've got the Skull Crack or Burning Determination. Burning Determination is 15 for 3 turns. Skull Crack is 10 for 1 turn. So essentially, Burning Determination is more mana efficient. If you're wondering about how people, how you can see what happens with it. But them two are down. Do they give us any spoils? Unidentified silk rope? Sure.
Look, powerful.
And nothing. So only that little mound of dirt. Really, the big treasures of this area are Falagar, to continue on the quest, and the Shard of Darkness. They're really your best rewards. So let's use the sewer key and move into Carful Sewers level 2. So we've gone from the jail to the normal floor of the jail to the dungeon floor of the jail to, well, the sewers. And Falagar is now free. So what's the situation in Carfal? Things have gotten complicated. You have to understand the Carfal League has existed for years, and it never seeks a full secession, which is basically what is being proposed by this Duke Marcus. Greater autonomy for Carfal just wanted greater autonomy for Carfal and the peninsula. In the aftermath of the second eclipse, the movement toughened, and this resulted in the recent coup d'état, whatever that they say, as they say in the Greyhound Duchy. Having gained the support of Blackguard mercenaries, the radicals stormed the palace known as the Vigil, the siege of Carfal's ruling council. Nobody knows what's happened to the council members. Nothing has been heard from them, so this Duke Marcus sort of just ran into the Vigil and seems to have just taken it apart and taken over by force. Before long, this Blackguard was patrolling the streets, imposing martial law, and starting to purge the ranks of the more moderate enemy elements. Mercenaries have always been a presence in Carfel. From what was heard, the new leader of the radicals, a man named Marcus Wolf, who is the current Duke, managed to hire the entire Carfel chapter of the Guard to help with his coup. Was it done with gold or promises? He doesn't actually know. But Marcus is only the face of the operation. Managed to discover another man pulling the strings from the shadows. His name is Dunstan. Wait. The person we met as soon as we got off the boat in Scorpigal. The person who met us outside of Falagar's mansion. Him? Obtained this information by bribing a disgruntled captain. Led to his arrest, and the captain was executed. Couldn't discover more about Dunstan and his role. Maybe Hamza would know more. And it's the Luca, who's come to pick up her father. And they're going to go to the crag. Apparently the Pirate King is an old friend of his.
Farewell.
And he's gone. Yeah, we don't have to worry about it. He's not in the party anymore. So, story get critical NPC, Hylin, gone. Now we've just got to make our escape. And Typical. However, we're not alone down here. You've probably been hearing the sounds. Well, we've got to make our escape, and this way. Through the sewers, as normal.
There are enemies ahead.
Ah, yes, spiders and face huggers. Yeah. So I've got to deal with mana burn again. Yay. Luckily, these should be no problem. I've leveled up quite a bit since I faced them the first time. Oh, of course, chain lightning still hurts. And just waiting on Shayla to level now. Excellent. You came in and wanted to fight me. Also, this time I'm not too worried about Curse because I believe I have Cleanse. I hope I have that spell. Well, yes, I do have Cleansing Light, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. And the spider? Not coming forward just yet. There it is. And everyone's leveled. Excellent. So we'll pick up our stuff for that in a moment. After we've killed every single spider in this area. I am very, very much dry of mana though, so well, except for Shayla who just leveled. But let's be honest, these are only spiders now. They're not really a challenge. So, attributes, the same as normal. Might, Perception, Destiny, Vitality for the attackers. Magic, Destiny, Vitality, Spirit for the caster. And skill-wise, Iris. This is level 23. Yes. You are finishing the first level of light magic. I need to go and get that raised before the next level. And you are going to have another point in medium armor. Ray, you're just going straight endurance. Tina, you are finishing up warfare. So I need to go and get the mastery for that. Shayla, you are going to get heavy armor and another point in air magic. So I need to get heavy armor for you, warfare for Tina, and light magic for Iris. Okay.
Smells musty in here.
So what else do we have in the area? Let's have a look, shall we? Okay. Random room and the Lost City level 3. Yeah, you can get to the Lost City from Carfal, just as you can in Sea Haven. If we look on the world map, they're not exactly a small distance apart, are they? You can go through Carfal, go through the Lost City, come up in Sea Haven, and not have to worry about anything except monsters inside. Dark Side, and another book for our Forbidden Saga. And nothing around there. Do I want to go that way? I don't think I do just yet. I will be back down into the sewers to finish up here, but I think I want my the Shard of Darkness to be used to be sorted out first. So we're back up in the slums, conveniently right next to Black Fang hideout. And well, might as well have a look. That's actually not bad. Melee blocks, quite a good decent damage. It's not what I'm looking for, but it's not bad. $16 armor value on a pair of boots. I don't really need more armor though. That's the only downside. I've got plenty of armor across my party that I don't really need 16 more. +6 magic is nice, but no. Okay. I'll be going back to them periodically because, as you can see, they still have some very nice items showing up. But let's go and speak to Hamza. You might notice this group over here as well. These three guards are actually the guards in front of the that were in front of the jail. They don't actually disappear. They get teleported to down here. I think it's the coordinates 2929. 0 is up. 00 is here. They get teleported to something like 029. So yeah, they don't actually disappear. They just all get put into a actual solid object. They get placed into the middle of the ocean. Yeah. Anyways.
I know.
Let's go and check a couple more shops. I want to check the magic shop here and the this weapon store over here. Since I have 33,000, I might as well see if I can spend it. Doesn't look like I can though. So, while we're at this person, really, you have not had any decent orbs from me at all. I'm sort of looking for one that gives bonus to light magic for Shayla, and really, I haven't found a single thing. Uh, Sort of want to keep the feeble-minded. I can change the health one, but I would like a +5 to light magic, if any. +4 is not quite enough for me. Oh well. And I was meant to go and talk to Hamza. You don't have to talk to her. It's just more convenient because, well, she's a trader and she sells some nice things sometimes. So, Dunstan, the person who seems quite mysterious now, doesn't he? One of the first members of the Carfowl League, but could never make a friend of him, too secretive, and an arrogance about him that he couldn't stand. Efficient in his own way, haven't seen him in a while, probably with the radicals. Yeah, he is the mastermind apparently, according to Falagar. What do you know about him? Not much. His native of Carfowl used to be a raider, until his old team scattered. Used to hang out in a tavern all the time, can't remember which one. And Hamza seems to have realised something. He was the one who brought Marcus Wolf in, while focusing on fighting Marcus, blind to Dunstan's treachery. So, does seem like Dunstan's the one. I believe we need to go back and talk to John Morgan, yeah. Report to John Morgan. So, essentially, nothing happens until then. And I think this is a good time for me to go and do a number of different things. Like, go to the Elemental Forge. Because, first things first, I need to use that Shard of Darkness. And I also need to sell these things. Let's not forget that. 40 mana on a crossbow. That's a heck of a lot of mana. Pity it's an expert and I'm not going to be using... I'm not going to be up in my bow skills that much, so... Oh well. Arcane armor, which isn't too bad. I've got better for him once, better for Shayla once she's actually got master, but that means I need another 8 skill points actually. Oh, I didn't realise I was that far away. I might keep hold of it and use it. 26, 21. Ah, no, we'll just sell it. I could have used that. Oh, that was a nice spear. Oh well, so much for I could go back and load up and get it back, but no. I've sold it. It's gone. Silly me. It's not like I can get it back either, so... Oh well. I can't buy it back, so... Well, yeah. Especially now, since I've just saved over the autosave that it does. So, bye-bye spear.
With weather like this, I should have taken the day off.
Anyways, let's go over to the Mystic Forge and... not Mystic Forge, the Elemental Forge. And use these shards of mine. Darkness first. Because I have probably in my possession, with the darkness and the wind and shards, the two most annoying puzzles in this forge. Water was fairly easy, you just had to match the waters and the colours and the flow. Earth, there wasn't one. Darkness, however, has, well, you'll see in just a moment, but first up it has these in front of me.
This one is mine.
Which are darkness elementals, obviously. And they have this. Pain reflection. Reflects 20% of all damage dealt back to the attacker. So if I do any sort of damage, magic, physical, anything, it will 20% of that damage will be reflected back. Yeah, 11 and 2 back to me. 63, 11 back to me. It is back as the same type of attack. So if I hit with physical, it will return to me as physical. If I hit as elemental, it will return to me as elemental. So my armor will reduce it, but it's still very dangerous. I remember watching someone and they used one of the most powerful spells in the game, Implosion, on one of these, and practically killed themselves with using 2 implosions. Luckily, he was observant enough to see that he was just about to die after the second one, but yeah, do be careful of this. If you don't keep track of it, you can end up killing yourself. They also hit for a fair amount. So yeah,
Yes. Strong.
it's a stone skin and live dangerously. Okay, you're going to heal. That's one down. And You have shattered as well, don't you? Yeah. Okay. 244 and reflected 24. Yay. Um, okay, I should be fine actually. Let's heal party. Wow, Tina. And there we go. So, 2 dark elementals down. They're not the bad thing about this area though. It's dark in here, but we have a teleporter maze. And I'm going to be perfectly honest, I don't remember the way around this. So there is going to be a lot of stumbling around for this. So I may get this right in the first time. I expressly doubt it though. That's our destination over there. We just need to get to it. Don't believe you're the one. And this is what happens when you get the wrong one. You get teleported back to the start. So, yeah, unfortunately, I've got to start again. But I have got a few correct ones, so... Is it this one again? Yes. And this way. There we go. So, yeah, not too bad. But there can be a lot of fumbling around in this. So the Darkness Shrine. I find the best place to interact with it is around here. You can interact with it in any of the ways, but I choose this side because this thing over here turns up. Sinchan. Afraid of the dark? You will be. Let's fight.
I need to hit something.
Mostly because this just gives me a little bit of preparation time. So he's got 2 more turns. He is a boss. He will not take any damage from poison, so there's no point with that. But let's put Stone Skin up. And I do have a Darkness Ward, but I'm saving that for later, so... You know what? We've got this in a fire. Let's use it. Right, Celestial Armor. He won't get affected by the poison, but he will get affected by the damage, so I'm going to do that. And defend. So yeah, this is basically another Dark Elemental, but this time boss. So immunity against manipulation of body and mind, so no skull crack unfortunately. And he also has pain reflection, which is reflecting 20% of damage. I don't believe it goes up across levels. I believe pain reflection is always 20% of damage. So That's good. But let's break some armor, break some more armor, and well, pretty much make sure I do some damage. And you have Purge. That is not nice, because you just got rid of Inner Fire. Yeah, Purge is a dark spell though, so it's not really a surprise that he has it up. I really should be using Radiant Weapon, because, well, light versus dark. Yeah, 98 damage. Not too bad. Plus it does removal blocks, so I can at least get some good damage in. Heal, hit, hit, hit. And wow. How many times did you hit? One. So you hit Iris a couple of times. Oh, that was from the pain reflection. So 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. 2 of them being critical. I think you're the first one that's actually hurt me a lot, Sinshan. So congratulations. You've done what the other two couldn't do. You've killed a character. And you're not going to attack because you've just put yourself down. And what did you purge away? I'm not sure what you actually purged, but sure. But we win. The new heroes arise by 6 elements forged. As planned unexpectedly. By Melassa a blessing is granted. What was once hidden you shall now see. We now have the blessing of Melassa. Asher created darkness to fill emptiness, so close to the void it shall be the realm of death and madness. In the depths of the dark you shall find truths light would not dare reveal. Can you learn them and keep your sanity? Others have crossed that threshold and now wield nothingness as a banner. They call themselves the Nevermancers. Their leader is a trickster, just like Sinshan. But his jokes are hollow and poisonous. He shall be defeated, but not by us. You have your own battles to fight, and your foes are dark enough. And he's gone. So again, we don't defeat the Guardians. We don't defeat the Dragons Chosen. We just fight them. And if they think we've done enough, they end it, and they give us the blessing. What does the blessing do? The blessing of Melassa grants you the gift of spotting secrets that are hidden from mortal eyes. Also increases resistance to dark magic, but these Whispering Shadow scrolls I have, don't need them. I now have a permanent Whispering Shadows from the blessing of blessing of Melassa. Sorry, coughing. Yeah. Blessing of Melassa gives me permanent Whispering Shadows. I can see every single secret door in the world now. This is what I've been waiting for a lot of the places that I haven't gone to yet. that I've had open to me that I haven't gone to yet, because there are secret doors. Why waste money on Whispering Shadow scrolls when I could just go wait a little bit longer and get a permanent one? So yeah, those are going to be sold soon. Health, that is straight up a Shayla. Ray, you have 243 now. That endurance is doing you well. The other good thing about beating Sinshan is that the teleporters now are no longer operational. We can walk wherever we want in here. And we want to walk to the back. Because, well, we want our loot. Weakness and a whole lot of stuff. Most of it needing identifying. Weakness is... I keep saying that darkness has some of the more weird spells. Weakness is along them lines actually. When affected by weakness, enemies deal 20% less damage physical, so really you want to use it on a physical character, physical enemy, and deals a couple of deals some damage each turn, but it only lasts for 2 turns. This is a Grand Master spell. It's I believe one of the 2 Grandmaster spells that Dark has. It doesn't feel that powerful to me. I've tried it a couple of times and it just does not feel good. It doesn't last long enough. The damage reduction, reduction in damage that the enemies deal doesn't feel enough, and the physical and the damage that they take doesn't feel enough. It just feels weak. I suppose there are a couple of uses if you're facing something like, say, a Minotaur, but even then, it feels underwhelming. There's also a barrel here with pulsing black liquid for dark resistance, which instantly goes to Shayla. And we are done with, well, the first floor of the Elemental Forge. We've done the earth and we've done the darkness. Next up, we're going to the top floor. Because we have wind to deal with. We still need to get the fire. That's going to be in a little while, I suppose, if I decide to go there. And we've also got the light to get hold of. Again, I said when I got the air shard that air, earth and water are the 3 essential ones. You cannot complete the game without them. Dark, fire and light aren't that necessary. They are nice, but they aren't needed to complete the game. The dark one is likely the best of the 3, in my opinion. But next time, we'll go and use our Shard of Air. We'll go and get the blessing of Yalaf, I believe it is. And then we'll go and see what else I haven't planned. I actually am not sure what I'm going to do next, but it definitely won't be talk to John Morgan, because I've got a number of places I want to go to and lots of things to see. So until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Goodbye.